Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Deja. What's popping, sis? Or bruh? How are you guys doing today? Haven't seen you in a long time, I know. Anyways, we're gonna jump right into this video. By the looks of the title, it is gonna be a Greek life video. So yay, I'm really excited. I was asked by a fellow Greek sister of mine, who's a part of another organization. She reached out to me and she asked me to do a video on what goes into planning a probate. And I was like, wow, that is a really good question. Now, for those of you who do not know, I am a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I unfortunately have not planned a probate. The chapter that I was a part of when I was in undergrad, sorry, I just blanked. The chapter that I was a part of when I was in undergrad, they had a spring line, and I'm so happy for those girls who crossed. I did not go back to be a part of that process, but it was great. I'm really happy for them. But when I was a part of that chapter, I can only speak on when I was crossing and how I helped plan, how my line sisters helped plan our probate, and then how my prophytes help plan our probate. So I'm speaking from that aspect. I'm not speaking from actually planning one, if that makes sense. So let's get into the video. Okay. Obviously, you want to find a venue, place, and a place, venue, the same thing. You want to have a venue, a time, and a date. Now, for those of you who do not know, as far as the time, it's always the ending of your year, a part of that time. So for my probate, when I crossed April 1st, 2018, my probate was on a Sunday and it was 508. Now, the 08 comes from 1908, when we were founded, January 15th, 1908, okay? So obviously it just makes more sense, and it's just more cute, and it's just more fun to, you know, add your ending year part of that. So for the alphas, they would do 706 or 206. I mean, that's an early goddamn probate, but you know what I'm saying. You get the picture. So once you have your time and your date, you want to find a venue. The venue, you want to make sure that it is in either on campus. If it's fall, you can have it outside, depending on the weather. If it's spring, you can still have it outside. Ours was supposed to be outside, but it was snowing. So we had it inside, and we had to basically 2 weeks in advance contact student services to request the student union for our probate. We didn't do that as neos, but our prophytes did that for us. So God bless their souls, because we were kind of shaken up when we found out that it was going to snow. So kind of shaken up. Unfortunately for us, our prophytes put out our flyers already, so we had to put out another flyer. So just making sure that you have everything down pat, because you don't want to like have to step back and, you know, do something else. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that everybody knows where the organization probate is going to be held, and keep it like that. And we had ours in April, so I mean, it was still kind of cold then. Like, it snowed the day that we were supposed to have it outside. So yes, so that, and then the next thing that goes into planning a probate is making sure that everybody is on the same page, that all your neos know their information, that, you know, everybody is prepared the right way, and that when you have them cross into the organization, that they know how to function behind the scenes, so that they know how to run a business meeting. Okay, Robert Rules of Order. If you don't know what that is, make sure you look that up. Make sure that they know how to efficiently plan an event, and know who to reach out to, and know how to talk to your older prophytes in the organization, how to talk to your advisor, how to reach out to other organizations to see if they want to partner on stuff. Like, you know, it's just a way that you go about things, and you want to make sure that you have prophytes that is able to teach you how to do that, because 9 times out of 10, your prophytes are probably going to graduate that semester or graduating in the near future. And once they're gone, you know, depending on where they live, they're not coming back to help you. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you know how to run an organization, especially if you're going to be in it, and make sure that you pick the right people to be in your organization when it comes time for you to be a prophyte. And then also, as far as planning the organization that goes along with it, the flyer and the promo video, you want to hype it up. You want to make sure that everybody is on the lookout for these new girls or guys that's coming into this sorority or fraternity. You don't want to, like, the week of, you know, start posting flyers and stuff, because then people working, people get class, people, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that you pump it up and promote it so well that everybody is like, oh, wow, the Kappa's coming out with a line. I think I know old boy that's gonna be online, or I think I know who it might be, or damn, the Delta's coming out. Oh, I think my sis online, or you know what I'm saying? Like, not sis as in sister, but you know, sis like friend, cause whatever. Anyways, so you want to make sure that you prepare in the best way possible, because you want to make sure that you hype it up. You want to make sure that everybody is coming out to your probate. Everybody is supporting and rooting for your neos, because that's essentially what a presentation is. You know what I'm saying? Is to show off your neos and show off all the work that you taught them. So along with being on the same page, making sure that your neos know all the information. So when you're practicing, you're making sure, no, that's wrong, do it again. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to make sure that everybody's on the same page, because I guarantee you guys, if they're not, you might end up looking like the probate that everybody knows about, that is unfortunately going down in history as the worst probate of all time. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll leave a clip in right now. Okay, guys, and that's no, just disclaimer, that's no disrespect towards SG Rose or those young ladies, but unfortunately that is a probate that I was shown, that is a probate that multiple people were going to be shown, especially with Greek shenanigans, even though they got their page blocked. But I mean, you know, negativity will never win. But you know, it's not Greek shenanigans. I mean, like, Greek shenanigans is out or whatever, and people are so scared of getting placed on there. People are just, you know what I'm saying? It's based on embarrassing people that are part of Greek organizations. Like, yeah, people be like, oh, it's just laughs, it's just fun. No. That was, you know, basically calling people out and embarrassing people. But unfortunately, that SG Row video is going to be saved forever. Like, and that's going to be embedded in a lot of people's minds when their probate come around, because you don't want to look like that. And a lot of people that are Greek that's going to be at your, you know, probate, when, like, probates that I've been to, I don't shout and yell. I listen out to see, am I hearing the right information? Is somebody messing up? Because essentially, if they mess up, that's on you as a prophyte. That's what you did. That's what you know, taught them. That's what you allowed. And obviously people are going to be nervous, but you know, it's nothing that a little alcohol can't fix. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But you know, you just want to make sure that your neos are on point. They're crispy, okay? They're pretty and perfect. You just want to make sure that they're good, because if they're not, everybody gonna be like, what the fuck did your dean or your assistant dean or your members taught you? What you're doing? Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's essentially it. Just make sure that you prepare properly, that you teach them properly, that, you know, you just have a good time, because you want to make sure that while you're being serious, because this is a serious matter, you also want to make sure that it's fun and that they can look back on it and be like, wow, I did that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm so happy that I recorded my probate, even though it wasn't the best. But I'm really proud of the work that I did and the work that the people on my line did, because it was just fun. It was just so much fun. You know, getting the process, getting there was not fun. It was hell. But, you know, having to put everything together and just coming out and letting people know that, look, I'm the quad on this line. What's good? What's popping? You feel me? That's just very a rewarding feeling. And I hope everybody that joins an organization feel that way when they finally join, and then do the work after they join to consistently stay in that rewarding feeling of being a part of this illustrious organization, or whatever organization that you choose to be a part of. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long. I hope it wasn't too all over the place. I tried to like be short and sweet. But yeah, it's not really that much that goes into planning an it's not really that much that goes into planning a probate. From my understanding, again, I have not yet had the opportunity to plan one because I did graduate early and I did not go back for the spring line that crossed at my school. But from my perspective of when I helped plan my own and what I saw my profiles do for my own, that's essentially what I think goes into planning a probate. Now, it might be more, if you guys have more like information, if you're a part of a Greek organization, leave it down below so people can chime in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye, guys. Be a part of the movement and shop a different Lash, where we have lashes and jewelry all at your leisure. Shop today.